Hello everyone and welcome to round number 7 of F123 Alpine career mode. Today it is the Monaco Grand Prix, so things could go really well or really badly. Let's be honest, it's always one or two. You never have a meh Monaco Grand Prix when you do your career modes, right? So yeah, slightly dodgily won the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix last time out, but it were done and win number 1 is on the board. Which means I just need to let you guys see what I'm about to do. There you are. We're now doing 104% difficulty. We're going to get that rotor upgrade sorted straight away. Probably don't need it for Monaco anyway. So we're alright. That's fair then. Right, see this event regarding them. The head of the powertrain department has stated their opinion on where we should take our development next. They brought us some good points, but it goes against your recent on-track feedback.
Thanks for stepping in and helping handle that.
Well, if it gives us more power. Right, any R&D. It's obsessed with that reliability upgrade, I see. Oh yeah, there is more front downforce, which has been time for Canada, which is why you probably don't need it. But it's better than not at all. Right, here we are.
Developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
What a shame. Right, I will anyway join you after practice. So for us on the R&D part, we have been able to do the resource point things, but that's it. No development boosts. No development boosts. Just resource point successes. But it is a success nonetheless. So I will take that indeed. Right. It's something to midnight. As of the day of recording. It's Monaco. Righty-tighty. That wasn't brilliant. Where's he going to put us? P8. Cinema bar. C'est okay. Say that was my first lap of turn in Monaco for a good while. I'll take it. Meme Lord did a thing! He did a thing! In Meme Lord we trust. See it foot race.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix.
Say they win the British, but okay.
Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. With the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Perez, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, the scientist, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Bottas, Tsunoda, Albon, Joe, Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Other than Sargent, pretty tight, eh? Woo. Look a lot of nice with a 0 place grid penalty. How dare he cheat about the thing to get 0 places?
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
I was trying to strategy around Monaco a bit of the contrary because if the safety car comes out, you've got to pit. I'm going to go for my hedge my bet option quality, and if we need to use primes by pitting early, then we need to use primes by pitting early. It is what it is. Pretty easy, really. That's Perez is on prime.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
And it's refreshing to line up somewhere that's not 20th and last, let me tell you. As I just line up in P8. Not expecting to win this one, I must confess, but you never know around Monaco. Take that.
In there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed.
Well, shifted earlier than I meant to. Nowhere to go. Here's Monaco. I'll try to mug my way past Piastri, but that was not happening. We're going way too wide in massing it. Means we're going to be on foot into Casino. Diving on Piastri there would have been too risky. Oh, he's too slow into the hotel hairpin, Lowe's hairpin, whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't have pinched him. Maybe you should have given way. Either way, a collision we didn't need. But it is 7th.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Then I will. Spin out Monaco. I'm going to be close, but unable to do anything about it. Unless... Oh! Oh! It was not nice, let me tell you, Priestley. It wasn't nice. Do you not see me? Well, I suppose you can. Maybe you will be watching. If you are watching, Mark, give us a sub.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Purple mid. Ooh. Intéressant, mes amis. Now to get the glorious bead, that won't help me. In a tangible way. Oh, I fell though.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Am I going too fast though?
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
I've got to pass Perez sooner rather than later because he's on prime. Obviously, we're an option. I don't know what his next tyre will be. Unless the safety comes at a certain point, which would force him into option tyres. Right, can I mug him into the Nouvelle chicane? Oh, the AI seems to bottom out at the exit of the tunnel. Okay, I can't keep that. Come on. Yeah, that would be a bit of a cheese. My getaway in the Gran Turismo 3 and 4 days. Not now. He says that as he remembers. There's actually a physical barrier there in Gran Turismo 3 and 4 and 5 for that matter. I nearly thought about having a go into Portier. I probably should have. Because I'm not going to be able to do anything about Perez now, surely. Oh, Monaco.
Okay, clear.
Well, these yellows. It's behind. Thanks for Piastri. He's literally stopped out on track and then not neutralised anything. Okay. FIA. Okay. Well, I can get a good exit out of Portier. Then I might be able to do something new. Oh, he bombs out! That's giving us a chance! Oh, just about stayed on track. But he's made the repass. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Monaco is so difficult to pass. So I've tried twice and failed twice. Because one would have been illegal.
Caution, caution.
And well, so just past Piastri-stricken car, Anthony Norge. And well, I tried and desperately failed with that second one. Surely now, surely. Oh, he's bottomed again at the exit of the tunnel. Oh! That is pure sex out of 10. Hey! I was guessing this is where we cut to an off-board. Oh! Well, I suppose me making me then Perez assaulting me just then into Raskas. I'm just going to move the brake pads forward to protect those rears a little. We appear to be quick, but can we use this pace at all? Vehicle condition.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Let's pay attention. Imagine crashing in Beau Rivage of all places. Quietly, I'm catching the guys ahead a bit by bit.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
But certainly not quick enough to probably to make an overtake. I'll just get stuck. I'm wondering, do I need to get inventive on strat?
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Taking the front side's making me understeer now. What a poor exit out of Portier there. Now my right wrist is starting to itch me, but I can't do anything about it. Oh, Blessed is in. So's Leclerc. And I'm Mick Chimney. I don't care. Ah. Oh.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Wait, Norris is on prime and he's this quick. That's very scary. But considering what I know from my personal career mode, which is in the McLaren, I say personal private, it surprised me too much, considering patches since I started that as well. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Now that is a miracle. Orlando's in. Oh, they're all in. Norris going to option. Verstappen stays out. Okay.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Well, I picked the let's see. Okay, we're going to do opposite of Verstappen, I've decided. Is he in? Yes, stamp. Just realised Verstappen was a couple of seconds ahead of him and he's ended up back in horrendous traffic. All I can say is now, they're being held up by Stroll, who I don't think stopped yet. Right, here we go. Whew. Playing narrow to that speed limiter. Oh, only good. Not perfect for once, or optimal.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a good turn in there, mate. That's earned us a decent pit stop time.
Forcing him to double stack.
In the pit.
Oh, it's a good double stack though, because they come back out again after it.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those...
Yeah, and back out. P7, this is not good. But the tyres are much nicer, they're much fresher. Let's give it the beans. So we're going to have the best tyres now. I mean, look already. I suppose Stroll did me a favour, otherwise I'd be much further away from these guys.
If you can get past, make use of the overtake button.
Excuse me. Most certainly going to have to try. Fresh qualies. Made that happen, right. P6. Vehicle condition. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Gee whiz. Maybe go into my rev limiter with that distracted by him.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.1 seconds.
That's great, but I'm only thinking forwards. Wow. You never usually catch up that much time between Massenet and Casino. Mirabeau would have been a not very sensible place to mug him. The hotel hairpin! It's like a Adrian Suttle from 10 years ago. Oh! Verstappen may be harder to pass because he's on similar tyres.
Ready to up a place.
I'll try. Looking at where Norris is on the minimap. The hopes of the win. A pipe dream. So we're probably looking at P2 here. Again, probably Norris's pace plus Stroll. Vehicle condition.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Verstappen's all over Hamilton. Oh, that was ready to Anthony Nudge. But I made it happen. Answer. Cue footage of me crashing into my rival who's now passing his teammate, question mark, from Xbox Championship Season 1.
That's Perez. Yes.
Oh, I've just seen a little bit of front wing of Perez. I might need a clip.
His quads are ridiculously good. If I qualified a bit better. To be honest, the way Norris has been, no. With so much more grip, I'll just brake a tad later than Lewis and MP3. If I pass Leclerc, I'm beating everyone who's ahead of me in the championship because it's only him and Verstappen ahead at the moment. So, any move will be a good move. Just realised this is on increased difficulty as well, so this is... Maybe the difficulty needs to be higher still, but I've said now, only for win. Now, the win thing that is interesting is, on my first set of tyres, I was wearing the rears more. This set of tyres, it's the fronts, so just move the brake bias backwards, so if my car becomes MotoGP again, you know why. Right. See if we can spoil Leclerc's party at home. Not this time. Oh my goodness! I'm coming, child, I'm coming. Why did it leave the door open into Portier? I must have got really good traction out of lower Mirabo. But anyway, yeah, that's second. I'm unlikely to do anything about Norris, but let's have a look. So 12.9. End of this lap, I will need it to be, well, under 11 seconds. So I have any hope. Vehicle condition.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the...
Yeah. I'm only getting 4 tenths, and I'm just gonna push the car beyond what it can do. So you know what? Let's just move the brake bias waywards. To compensate for that front wing damage and just get her home. Just well. It's 4 laps at line. Do you know what? That damage has actually hurt me a little already. But it's Monaco, so long as I drive okay, I'll be alright. But we've seen what moves I've been able to make. And to be the brake bias so wayward is making things very difficult on power. Because the cars just want to swing that way, but I'm having to do that so I don't plough everywhere. Leclerc's... Oh, I thought he got into a DRS. He hadn't quite. He's inching in, but I think I can just hold him off. The bounce is not nice, but around Monaco, I'll just get on with it. Don't need me to tell you that stopping would be daft. It's very insanely warm in my room, which is not helping. Gonna have to turn heating down after this, aren't I?
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
Keep current.
Understood, copy that.
No, we ain't leaving now. Am I going to stop now? Not at Monaco. Yes, I made life harder for myself.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
But I'm okay. Oh, am I? Because Leclerc's coming! Got traction out of Casino Square, so No chance to mirror above, but oh! The MotoGP nurse has come back to the balance as I try and override that wind damage. I'm burning those rears convincingly now. But look! They can't live with me through the start of Sector 2. So one of the overtaking spots, which is the Nivelle chicane. Wow! Oh! They're going to have to move this brake bias back to where it belongs. Right, burn the battery.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Hopefully I should have a bit of balance back, having burnt the rears. Why did I have to give myself wind damage? Twice, apparently. Right, his memeness has won the Monaco Grand Prix. Imagine Duniano truly, Olivia Panis, and making it your first. Hopefully in Lana's case. Well, we'd be in this universe on reality, not the only. Right, P2, you know what? Best I could have done. Norris was just impossible.
I cannot complain about that one. That was an excellent drive.
Me neither. Norris would have been impossible, so I'll take that. That's what you do when you don't win that matters and wins your championships.
Everyone wants to win, and they've only gone and done it. What a fantastic result here at Monaco. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Well, to be fair, they got pole and ran away with it.
The winners make their
Here
way
he
to the
is!
podium. One can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving that they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.
Goodness. There's no way in living out the McLaren would have done that in real life, let me tell you. Not should the Alpine be in second, really. But yeah, not to complain about from me.
So let's review the driver's standings. Charles Leclerc,
That's it.
currently leading the championship standings, extends his lead even further with this result.
Just a little.
Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I think for driver of the day, I'd probably pick Lando Norris. He lived up to every inch of his reputation today, and I think he'll be going home, quite rightly, a bit proud of himself.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings.
They do.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Do you know what? I know I was giving driver day by the game, but Davidson said it with Norris. And you know what? Even though I went 8th to second, probably right. He splashed everyone. Okay, I could have got the FL if I had a clear run when the tyres were fresh, but it was more important just to get through them. So, But you know what? That's generally a good result, and I'm not complaining in the slightest about that. Because managed to claw a couple of points back in Perez. We lost one in quali, but we gained a few back there, so we're okay. If we can keep clawing it back, i.e. learning how to qualify would be a start, then great. Whew. Well, that wasn't as hard fought as I thought it would be. Even though it was hard fought. No question about that. Whew. Very warm here, so I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. On to the Spanish Grand Prix. Where I can gladly say that we're doing the last sector properly for once. I'm mindful of why it can happen again, but I'm just glad that it can be done in the game. But more about then. See you soon. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Hey! I really need to make these dramatic exits, don't I? Oh well.